All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway. He's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Nice shot. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. The champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, These two gentlemen are ready to knock each other's heads off.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Right now they separate.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Volkanovski trying to escape. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Volkanovski.
He passes to half. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Good work from the top here by Volka.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Oh, Volkanovski's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Volkanovski's back in full mount. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. "15 seconds. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, Volkanovski's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Huge kick to the leg.
Big right hand.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Topuria's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
3 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. Nice strike from bottom position. Volkanovski's in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. One minute now to go round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back mount now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Topuria.
Nice transition.
Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oh, Volkanovski's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time. Completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, This fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
That was a solid punch.
Nice straight there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start looking at it. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other issue.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big shots here. Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Relentless pressure from the top by Volkanovski.
Let's go. Get him on.
That was nice.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Ilia Topuria. Nice positional control here.
Nice, you got this round. You have a minute left. Let's go hard.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Nice shot there by the champ.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, Volkanovski's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Volkanovski's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be up there.
And back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Slip and counter by Topuria. Great upward body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And all right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Nope, there it is. Doctor waves off the fight. Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect a one-eyed fight.
Absolutely.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
So how about it? We got a new UFC Featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing.